A 14-year-old, okay, this is, wow, okay, a 14-year-old Florida girl installed a secret camera in her room so she could catch her abusive dad on camera. And after she turned the footage over to police, he was charged with child abuse and animal abuse. But now he's out on just $4,000 bond. And some people are even defending him because he's a prominent businessman with deep ties to the community. A local news station has details, and we want to warn you, this footage is very disturbing.
A video of alleged child and animal abuse in Okaloosa County is making its way around the internet. Allison Tringus' 14-year-old daughter is the teen in this video. Tringus says she and her daughter tried reporting the abuse for years, but she says authorities didn't believe them. That's when the teen installed a Nest camera to capture the actions of 47-year-old Damon Becknell. In the videos, you can watch Becknell scream, point, and headbutt the teen.
Dog in my house. Get it? Get it, dog? Get it?
The video also shows Becknell hitting the dog, holding an object to its neck, and threatening to cut the animal's throat. His arrest report says that object was a knife. Tringus is thankful her daughter took matters into her own hands.
Wow, okay. It's hard to believe that anyone would defend this guy, but so far, according to the local newspaper, the Destin Log, 4 local judges have recused themselves from the case. Becknell's dad released a statement saying in part that this is, quote, not indicative of my family's values or behavior. And one woman wrote online, I've never seen anything from him but love and affection for his daughter. I'm sorry, you obviously didn't see the video. Right. You people should not judge because of that one moment. Sorry, that was my quote in the middle of it because I was a little frustrated. Are you surprised that some people in the community are defending the dad?
And I'm sad, angry, and disappointed that this pillar of the community seems to not care about his own child and animals. And I think people say, oh, I didn't see anything. You're not going to. That's why this girl had the ingenuity to put up the camera because no one believed her. And I think what really needs to happen is that a lawyer needs to step up. And because she has a situation with her, I think her mother or something like that, and a lawyer needs to step up and represent this young girl so she can be an emancipated minor. Yeah. She can make decisions for herself. She's got to protect herself. If adults are not going to protect you, then sometimes you have to protect yourself. And then animal rights activists need to stay on this situation because just because you don't see somebody do something doesn't mean they're not doing it.
Yeah, he's also been accused of previous domestic violence issues and has a history of mental health issues, drug and alcohol problems, and owning numerous guns. That's a dangerous situation.
Oh, there you go. And the little girl walked. How many miles did she walk to get a burner phone? Because she didn't have a phone that she could communicate with people. This is a tragedy waiting to happen.
That's
and people need to step up.
That is right.
But they need to, this case needs to be heard in another city, in another town, because it's obvious that he's king of the little town and, you know, everybody's very impressed by him. And I'm sure when you see him with his daughter, if you see them out, maybe picking her up from school or in a restaurant, he's well behaved. But people act differently at home.
So here's the problem.
That's right.
This is 2020. 2020, and this is still going on. So what's probably going to happen is they'll get to the bottom of this thanks to the little girl's ingenuity. He'll be put into jail, hopefully. And then what's going to happen from there? I'm worried about the girl. Yes. We are in a situation now where what happens is that, unfortunately, in statistics and things that you read out there, is that people who are abused end up going on and being broken and abused. And we are creating more and more broken people in our system. The money that's going to be put into him should be put into her therapy, and we need to fix this brokenness. That's a good point. It's in our society.
But the thing is, it's not going to be dealt with if this case is heard in his hometown because he's, you know, obviously people look up to this man and don't know the real man. So it needs to go somewhere else to be heard.
I know there are people in that town that are willing to do the right thing, and they just need to step up. The people in the town that are willing to do the right thing don't live in fear. Have courage. Step up for this young girl, the animals in this town, and your town. You don't want to be known for this.
We'll be right back.